Food for thought is an idiom or a phrase that I've been living by for some years now. You know, for me, I'm a mental person. I connect mentally to people. I connect spiritually to people. It's never really been a physical thing. The physical is what you can see. I'm all about what I can't see. You know, because I believe that certain things is in people. You can't see it on the physical. You can't see it. It's not on them. It's in them. So, you know, for me, food for thought, there's so many ways to flip that. I can get food for thought for days, you know. And you gotta eat to live. And when I say eat, you know, I'm not talking about edible food. I'm talking about mental food for thought.
I'm too woke for sleepy niggas. I tote to squeeze these triggers. On a business, on the side, I sell clothes to keep me richer. My baby sister, only person that I'll hire. Healthy diet, stack bread and rock merch like it's designer. Nah, I talk to God when I need teaching. Ye told us Jesus walks, I need a speed demon. But sometimes the fastest route can never bring meaning. My body language hard to understand cause it don't speak English. Born in April, my sign is Aries. Had to learn to play my cards right, it's like solitary. Bitch, I rap better than these niggas, do not compare me. These bars give you food for thought, this shit is like commissary. A lot to carry, shot buried. Now it's niggas trying to hide, they scary. Type of beef that never ends, this shit like Tom and Jerry. I gave birth to you niggas, you here because of me, you gutter breed. Haters the child of fear and jealousy.
I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you.
Look, get respect like a pastor's wife. Got rich cause I paid attention, but only at half the price. For bullets I had to bite, took a spoon and I grabbed a knife. But when the tables turn, most niggas losing their appetite. Taught myself the game cause everything they teach is racist. I make a month's salary off one feature payment. I kill a rapper with every ball with just a sling like David. The rap game left blood on my hands, so bitch I'm finger painting. I stack cash off of dad hats, getting rap plaques off of flashbacks on a fast track. Clap gas, death around your corner, get your bags packed. Always have class, never fuck a nigga where you keep his stash at. The worst friend is a friend who begs. We got the same 2 feet and 24 hours to get this bread. I loan cash to niggas to help them get ahead, but money reveals a Judas when it's time to split the bread.
I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, but I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, but I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you, I don't trust a soul, potentially dangerous. Run down on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Love, as a kid was wise, could be poor with the richest mind. They say penny for your thoughts, but I'm giving nickels and dimes. Wisdom bought when you old, but it's sold for the Fisher price. They can't tell if it's off the dome if I'm using a pen or type. Witness crime, she gon' steal from her baby to get her high. Beans on cloud 9 like crack was in the sky. Rest in peace to my brother and all of my friends who died. They talk to me in my sleep, only time that I get advice. Fuck peace, when it's time to survive, I'm with a knife. If it's war, then it's eye for an eye, I win it blind. Got enough bars for bitter bitches, I end your life. Misery loves company, nigga, come spend the night. Taking medication, it's all controlling my thoughts. It's written poems on my heart, niggas ain't know I was smart. Took a pencil and every word that I wrote was a bar. And these rappers couldn't see me if I glowed in the dark. Nigga, never had it easy, it was hard. We started with less, grinding, selling CDs from the car. Niggas thought I was drawing until they see me with the sharks. You small-minded, cause they never think we get it large, yeah. 5Xers from Pyrexers to Sky Dwellers. Trust I live and stand by them 5 letters. 5Xers from Pyrexers to Sky Dwellers. Trust I live and stand by them 5 letters.
Hustler and I knew the rules when I chose to be one. Times it could be fun, still can make a call if I need one. 2018 caught the felony, my first time was a D1. Still on paper but my PO know a good guy when she see one. Happy to be here, you know I just wanna compete. Slide through the city, they lookin', I know it's something to see. Honest with hoes, I just tell them y'all want nothing with me. My side bitch get it, be asking me about what number is she. I see the way I move and can't help but think that it's ass backwards. Different levels of trolling, you niggas got mad tactics. Know they shook cause everywhere I look it be mad rappers. Got every excuse in the book and the book is like mad chapters. Probably think I did this all by myself but it took a team. We gon' come up off a hustle or niggas might got a scheme. I'm from Niagara Falls where I hope they don't give up on the dream. I might get the key to the city and give it to a fiend. That's how I plan.
Never had it easy, it was hard. We started with less, grinding, selling CDs from the car. Niggas thought I was drawing until they see me with the sharks. You small-minded, cause they never think we get it large, yeah. 5Xers from Pyrexers to Sky Dwellers. Trust I live and stand by them 5 letters. 5Xers from Pyrexers to Sky Dwellers. Trust I live and stand by them 5 letters.
Yeah, poetic thoughts, poetic move, yeah. Buffalo, Niagara Falls, Rochester, what's up? Yeah, upstate New York shit. Poetic thoughts ain't just a label, you know, it's a way of thinking, it's your mindset, you know. Be honest, some of these niggas, just off the way they think, man, some of these niggas don't even need to be in my presence. Just off your mindset, you know, poetic thoughts. It's all about mental elevation, you know. We all about elevating some of the way these niggas think, man, don't even coincide with Paka.
Let us thank you for your hands we all obey. Thank you for the daily prayer. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Yeah. You know, people always ask me what's the key to success, what's my key to success? And I just tell them it's simple, it's prayer and God, hard work, perseverance. It's all food for thought, but you know before you eat, you gotta bless the food, right? Everything I ever prayed for, I got it. Look, tattoos on my ribs of Bible scriptures. I always knew what God had for me, but I'm still fighting demon shit like Mortal Kombat to me. Fuck friends, I need more shooters. My losses turned me to a sore loser. Cut from a different cloth, you a poor booster. Can't see my worth unless you know me well. From a lonely hell to make it out was the holy grail. Responsibilities placed on us, we was only 12. Missing school to babysit your siblings and doing ponytails. I keep a sleek, a pair of jeans and sneakers to reach my dreams, but because of my ambition, I don't sleep in peace. I got dreams and visions, my passion poet. But it's tricky when your ambition don't match your focus. Murder was my obsession and nurture was not the message. Heart of a sinner with thoughts of a devil with God's complexion. They tell me, Shay, fix your appearance and shop for dresses. Biggie lyrics, but in the mirror it's Pac's reflection, yeah. These rappers can't get the crown until we give up. Never trust a team member that always agree with you, or a grown-ass woman that's tryna beef with you, or 40-plus niggas still tryna be street niggas. I was schooled for this back when the biggest rapper was Ludacris. My pen was doing voodoo tricks, I cut them off. Held a grudge, I won't lose my grip. Kept my foot 10 toes, rather I lose a win. voice to the people. Stuck with no choices that's legal. Disgusted and hurt by the way the system poison my people. Pray to God every day cause I enjoy what is evil. So used to drama in my life so I destroy what is peaceful. Only thing we strive for is a comfortable living. I come straight up out the struggle so my hunger is different. Turn my struggle to a hustle, build an empire from it. Turn my struggle to a hustle, build an empire from it, right?
Yeah, it's real. You know, I would say even before I quit it, I realized it's getting real because I quit it and didn't put no 2 weekend, nothing. I just was like, I know this was before Thriller the Hunt 2 came out. So I was like, oh, I know this probably gonna do something for me. And I got tired of, like, I done had a million jobs, like on and off, just finding jobs, quitting, finding jobs, getting fired. But I don't know, I came, like I had this thing in my head, like it was like a month before it was supposed to come out. I was like, this gonna change my life. It's gonna do something for me. So I just took that leap of faith and I quit.
Yeah. Look, when I rap, my pencil just float or fly. Controlled by my mind, move by itself, it's like poltergeist. Real shit, look, the toughest rappers, bitch, but that's no surprise. These niggas get in front of cops and cough up info. They give me COVID vibes. I spit the coldest rhymes even before my time was known as nice. They been quoting my lines since niggas was rocking frozen spikes. When I was young, I fucked with older guys. He gave me roses, wine, said he can't see me with nobody else. I told him close his eyes. I can never stress one dude. Hit the booth, check 1, 2. Best rapper alive, shit, I'm better than the dead ones too. Family full of black queens, hair wraps and scented oils. Hair is silk pressed, chocolate complexion, my skin is royal. Fuck all you hating rap critics and blogs. Dick riding major label, niggas in charge. If I ain't in your top 5, that shit is blasphemy. Y'all giving crowns to niggas that scared to rap with me. Come on, man. Man, fuck the rapping. When y'all talking about top 5s and niggas who out here doing it, y'all gotta include the ones that got these same niggas scared. And that's us, motherfucker.
When I rap, it feel like followers of Moses when that water split. Unload a clip on every beat I touch. I'm on some pusher shit or hover shit. Talking ownership, I be done sold a bitch. I earned this shit. Let's just get that straight. I damn near permed this shit. They think I won the battle, let me explain. I battled all my life, now I done settled in being a great. What's sadder is they rather go against to go with the grain. They waiting trying to serve, I be like, and you could keep the change. Speeding through Toronto, probably blasting Miss Mulatto. I recognize you the best of your guys, to me you probably not. Best alive and it's just exercise, I got a lot of ops. Test the guys and you'll get stretched alive and probably molly wild. That's the kind of life I pressed aside and then got crucified. Hood was like, you the best of our kind, you gotta shoot these guys. I'm inside of my head all the time, how about you decide? Which way I should address being the best, I'm thinking suit and tie. It's love when the hate's there. Genius with the science calculated, perfect timing for the kill cause you defiant. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't better than y'all. Pressure makes the perfect weight, the world's a medicine ball. I better could carve a scar in your medical car. I'm sicker than all of y'all, make a pick of the balls. I'm picking the cards of those you gassing. The illest and the realest bitches, I ain't asking.
Told them one drillorama, I'm like them, but I'm mad different. Showed them on the list that spitters could still be bad bitches. They ain't gotta like me, but they gotta respect me. Started late and blew past them, Armani and Dreddy. Yeah, I don't want no smoke with money, I'm petty. Your nigga like me, you jelly. Come in your house like, hey man, like you Jeffrey. Something lit on my arm, that's the two-tone Prezi. Holster under the bra, that's the 38 special. Tired hoes, guess you bitches in the S&M. Throwing shots, thinking beef gon' keep them relevant. I'm with my dogs, furred up on some Corella shit. On my way to get my spread, no Nutella shit. More than a box of yes and no's, I'ma check a bitch. If I ever felt the way, please know I'ma tell a bitch. Don't approach me with no shit I can't get wealthy with. I'm offshore with exotic fish and pelicans. See?
Yeah. I told these niggas, never gon' stop. Shape of the queen in this bitch. Yeah. When I'm done with this shit, look, I'm going down as the greatest. And that's facts, nigga. Yeah. Look, I'm sleeping less and I'm working more. Became a genius from speaking less and just learning more. Came with a knife in my hand and life gotta earn with shores. And never had time for a man I had to be perfect for. Murder, death, violence, guns, drugs, I seen it close. These bars like a breath of fresh air, you either gon' breathe or choke. If rap was a bitch, I got the shit by his teeth and throat. It used to be a foot, but now it's a string of rope. Guard on my heart, I felt betrayal from people I can't get past. Niggas crossed so many lines that it made a graph. Food for thought, bitch, I made a meal for crumbs on my plate. From eating, just to get full to eating, just for the taste. Them niggas said they had my back, but had my blood on they blade. What's on they brain with cash flippers couldn't last with us. Was broke trying to think of ways to get my stacks thick. I had to take a gamble on my life like a crab stealer, When I'm finished, I'm going down as the greatest. In my blood, that buffalo shit, we made it. Hard work and talent, it made us famous. But the Lord, I gotta give all my praises. Beat us down, the cops lock us in cages. On the streets where the bullets flying, they nameless. Lose your mind and the pistol can make you brainless. When I'm finished, I'm going down as the greatest. Was the youngest of my crew, so they judge me off my moves. But they don't understand my pain, cause they don't come from where I grew. How much they give you just depends if you're skinny, either black or white. Now niggas reap the benefits off the shit that I sacrificed. Made a promise at the age of 6 to be the best and make it rich. Could've spent my money on clothes, instead I made a flip. They try using me as they crutch, so I made them sit. They squeezing hair triggers so much, they could've made a wig. Damn, I cried enough tears for a lifetime. I lost my friend and brother in the same year, couldn't hide mine. Emotions been the darkest time of my life. I had to face fear, took my pain and wrote on a page and made a Shakespeare. I'm too unbothered, so it's a challenge getting me mad. Tired of giving all of me to people that's giving me half. Never kept their word, they expose themselves by their memory. Yeah, and most of them told me more than they did for me, that's facts. When I'm finished, I'm going down as the greatest. In my blood, that buffalo shit, we made it. Hard work and talent, it made us famous. But the Lord, I gotta give all my praises. Beat us down, the cops lock us in cages. On the streets where the bullets flying, they nameless. Lose your mind and the pistol can make you brainless. When I'm finished, I'm going down as the greatest. Yeah, bitch, I'm going down as the greatest. Yeah, bitch, I'm going down as the greatest. Yeah, when I'm finished, I'm going down as the when I'm finished, I'm the greatest. Bitch, your pistol can make you brainless. Yo, when I'm finished, I'm going down as the greatest. Look, yo, alcoholic in our blood could turn a water fountain to bars. Triggers could lead a soul fountain to stars. Look, I hate when niggas run their mouth like a broad, or when rappers brag about jewelry with no house or no car. Look, police lock us by the ankles. Pigs killing us and niggas snitch, thinking cops can keep them safe. Look, you ask about me, they gon' say that she the realest. Gave my life on the canvas, and now they paint me as the villain. It's hard to stay awake cause I dream what I never seen. The struggles that we face trying to be what we never seen. Murders every day, now we grieving another teen. A lot on my plate, don't want what I eat, to turn to greed. They ain't bleeding how I bleed, that's what they fail to see. To get my point across, I never had to yell or scream. It's a jewel they used to tell to me. It's all about your body language and learn to use your words like a spelling bee from 9 to 5s to LOCs. That was just a ghetto dream, cause where we come from, these type of things niggas never see. From where the fiends desperate enough, they tryna sell their teeth. So much hell on earth, so when they die, they go to hell to freeze. My life consists of getting money and good sex, so between both I could never get any good rest. Hoes put they doubt on me, double back, now they look stressed. Oh, I sever heads and treat necks like a footstep.
Yeah, niggas always talking what they deserve. That's how you acting when that hate occurs. I'm plotting on my data purge. I play the curb, sharply dressed in the latest furs, around killers who make sure they hear me when I never say a word. That's how I speak, I know it may disturb. I'm trying to sway this urge. Got some loved ones who I'm afraid to hurt. Known to be reclusive, I won't even go and pray in church. Confessions in that booth get crazy like when I lay a verse. Now tell me what the truth is. All this praying is useless. We at war, so I'll be damned if I hang around for the nooses. I scanned around for the blueprints. I found it. Profound if you keep your circle around you. You probably won't get surrounded. Now tell me how that sounded. It's fear in the heart of them homies you've been around with. Astounding. This power I got inside is resounding. Get nullified. Don't chase the American dream and get put to sleep by the devil's lullaby. See mothers cry, telling their sons to get out the bed, but instead he'll go hit the block and get murdered before the sun can rise. To summarize, I'm unapologetic. Although I come to find the sharpest pupil to be the fastest student to cut his eye. Get butterflies, a nervous reaction. Heard he was lacking.
Let's go.
Got caught by the playground. I sit back just watching these brothers.
Hey, y'all, and I take trips to swim beaches. It's like whenever I attend meetings, my cheddar just increases. Real shit, I resent leeches. Only a bitch nigga would capitalize off his friend's weakness. Homie, I was really in street shit. Emptiness in my soul, still turn 5 to 10 pieces. I done been inside 6 precincts. I don't listen when pigs speaking. All that snitching is indecent. We did biz cause we hid secrets. The judge gave enough sentences to my clique to give speeches. Prestigious, no fixed leases, expensive window treatments inside of my crib. Bitch, I live decent. Documentary like Big Meaches. My Netflix series would need 6 seasons for legit reasons. I got a clip full of grim reapers. Big bullets and big heaters push you 10 meters. Listen, you know the ink in my pen feeders, but longevity in this rap game, the chances is slim Jesus. You gon' drip leaders. I don't care if you not tall. Turn all of y'all into 6 feeders. Young age, fell in love with Benz features. Louis Vuitton runaways, my gym sneakers. Trust. Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? This the motherfucking trust, nigga. We ain't playing with you niggas. We coming to take over. Know what I'm saying? Trust gang.
Yeah. Woo. I put the hands of time on my keyboard. Mental piano, I play in the C chord. I'm like a resource for niggas, I feel like I'm reborn. Because of pain, I'm moving quick but cautious. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. One step you'll get exhausted. Tears I cried was big enough to swim a dolphin. I did it off and results of niggas who love me wrong. I ate fruit from the money tree right in front of God. Life is like the mother and death is the Uncle Tom. I cut ties with backstabbers, they gave me scissors. Been through thick and thin, it's funny how Greek can make you thinner. Lived in sin, raised with killers, nigga. I can't forget what I seen, cause every time that I blink, my brain would take a picture. I hate the flash, I try to hide where I can. No self-esteem, I couldn't see my worth outside of a man. I was making loose decisions that I knew was senseless. He blindly swept me off my feet and made me superstitious.
Just make sure that every choice that you make wise. Before I chop the head, I look straight in the snake eyes. Rather leave you for dead than coincide with your fake vibes. Living fast, mommy told me take time. And make sure every choice that you make wise. Before I chop the head, I look straight in the snake eyes. Rather leave you for dead than coincide with your fake vibes. Living fast, mommy told me take time.
Peep the lines in my verses at 3, my eye was observant. And as a team, my mind was determined, so I deserve it. I bleed like the knives of a surgeon, wine from a servant. I plead to Christ, I got urges, crying in churches. Life's a book, gotta read it between the lines, it's in cursive. Shoot a disc, now I gotta think, decide if it's worth it. Cause I don't play fair, how you bleeding down, you with nurses. I clean and wipe evidence, got a bleaching tie with detergent, bitch, I spit jewels. That's the only time that I switch moves. A quick move, I turn a hating nigga to fish food. I sip booze, recline in front of a big pool. Bitch, I'm in a class of my own, you niggas skip school. I remember trying to stretch 10 G's. They debate about the top 5 best MCs. You gotta take someone back if it ain't Shay Love or rap. Women spitting harder than these niggas, they love the gas. Facts.
Make sure that every choice that you make wise. Before I chop the head, I look straight in the snake eyes. Rather leave you for dead than coincide with your fake vibes. Living fast, mommy told me take time. And make sure that every choice that you make wise. Before I chop the head, I look straight in the snake eyes. Rather leave you for dead than coincide with your fake vibes. Living fast, mommy told me take time.
Yo, don't get it twisted, man. I do this rap shit for fun, you know? Real shit. Turn my headphones up.
I'm from the hood.
You're right there. I need these niggas to hear me on this one.
I'm from the hood.
Yeah. Asking niggas for loves like a quiz. Stack up funds from the flip. Take the first one, keep it here. Spin the other dub on the trip. Never do dirt with your bare hands, cause they dustin' for prints. If anyone witnessed this crime, cut off their tongue and they lips. Our appetite for eating rappers turn to beat the raptures. I turn these creeps to Casper, read my lips. All I speak is chapter, squeeze and blast you, make them bleed a bucket. Then I bleach you after, cause I got OCD, but I made a neat disaster. Since a kid, I've been sick in the head. I never talked to my peers, I just whispered instead. Head was overflown with thoughts, sometimes it dripped when I slept. Every morning shit, my mama thought I pissed in the bed. Nigga, used to be stressed about getting no checks. You gotta live till you dead, it's hard getting some rest. Cause I'm hungry, I eat all summer and pray in winter. 7 heads on my fireplace, eating your brains for dinner. Yeah.
I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood.
Yo, look, I collect rappers, drag and rap them in the cover. But death is way too easy, nah, I'd rather watch them suffer. Jay said it ain't nothing to kill a nigga. Pop him and leave him bleeding, but you wanted something to kill a nigga while he's still breathing. Facts, I talk the truth, they say I'm starting trouble. I touched so many lives, that shit gave me carpal tunnel. I got tired of punching the clock, that shit scarred my knuckles. And they only judge what you got, my mind dark as tunnels. Cut ties with the same blade I use to slit their throats. Use the same pen I write my raps with. To pen a note to your family saying it's not your fault, you know, give them hope. Then walk right into your wake like I didn't know. That's how I treat these rappers. Put on pressure to make them give up. My loss is my motivation, cause Bunny ain't raised a quitter. Yeah, nigga, pain left us as trained killers. It's food for thought, nigga, I'm eating brains for dinner. Yeah.
I'm from the hood. 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 I'm from the hood.
What's the process worth to you? I think about that question time and time again and draw back to the scenario of the seed of a grape and how it grows to become a grape. Many people strive to just become, and I can't even say just, but to become a fruitful grape in their lifestyle, in their career, in their home life, just to become fruitful. And then you have the next step of being chosen of a select batch to become a grape that's going to be cultivated into wine. You know, so you fought your whole life to become this beautiful, perfect thing, and then to become crushed and fermented for years. You know, to be looked at. You know, can you imagine going through a process where you looked at like, man, this dude's a fool, you know, for doing what he's doing, but then you get to the end goal and you see it was all worth it for this beautiful thing. So my question to you is, will you trust the process?
The Lord of glory. Let the church say amen. Anybody else want to come up here and get a testimony during this communion day? Anybody want to come share their story? Sister Black, want to come on up here and talk to us? Come on up here, Sister Black, come on. Talk to these people.
Look, I tend to hide when I grieve. Losing my brother hurts so much that I cry in my sleep. I'm waking up out of my dreams every night in a scream, trying to find reasons. Shedding tears look like my eyes bleeding. Mind reading, can't even process the thoughts I think. I have my best conversations when it's just God and me. Was confused, shit, feel like I'm drunk without a drink. Got that car, made me sick to my stomach. It's hard to eat, it'll shatter you. My heart's pure, it never matter who. Never show loyalty to me, I'm giving gratitude. Tragic news, pain that left me in the saddest mood. Depressed and family assuming it's just my attitude. I'm stressed bad, feeling guilty after my best laugh. For years I've been dealing with trauma. I took a step back from friends dying and prison visits, and see my stepdad so ahead of my time. When I sleep, I wake with jet lag, peace hiding from me, best friends in the sky above me. Scared to open up to my man, and all he doing is trying to love me. Used to spend the night with buddies, but scared to sleep cause a brother keep coming in the room trying to touch me. It's gonna take more than a prayer just to fix that, cause even when my truth comes to the light, it still be pitch black. I don't stress about bills, I know how to get cash. Shit, I'm stressing about losses I never get back, for real.
Alright now, Sister Black, I hear that pain, girl. I like that. I'ma need you to watch that cursing though. No, we are in the house of the Lord. I hear that pain, girl. Talk about that. There, come here. Oh, you got more to say?
Pain so deep, sometimes my way to hell is to ignore it. Happiness comes at a price and I still cannot afford it. Get to a place in life where maintaining is harder. Wasted days when the liquor started tasting like water. Drunk nights by myself, weight on my shoulders that only diet can help. I became a bride to my wealth, tossed dimes in a well. Cry out for help, my eyes on the cell, rise up from hell. But I could never lie to myself. Was a shy girl, quiet as hell, dealt with anxiety. They put me in them special ed classes and tried depriving me. Mental health not addressed in our society. Never was a highlight, my thoughts like why try? 13 years since Nancy was killed, crazy how time flies. My childhood friend, I still get tears from my eyes. A month after I moved to the falls, wasn't in my right mind. Get a phone call, says she got killed in a drive-by. She was 14, I'm thinking how could y'all do this? She was a good kid, would've been an honor roll student. Scary to share these things, he embarrassed me as a fiend. Not ashamed to say, I go to therapy every week. Got a man I love, we both been through it. It's hard to see romance, I'm trying to love a man that was never taught how to be a man. The pain I heard of shit I seen to leave you deaf and blind. Press recline, gotta keep my head up high for my niggas.
What did I say about that cursing? Give me that damn mic. Got me cursing in the house of the Lord. Give it up for Sister Black, y'all. Amen. The Lord of glory. Amen. Amen. God got you through it, girl. He gonna keep getting you through it. Keep getting you through it. I just need you to work on that cursing for me. Work on them curse words.